What's up, my brother? Are you thinking which extreme characters is the best in the long run? Well. Today, I'm gonna show you the best EX characters to invest in One Piece Bounty Rush. If you are a defender main, an attacker main, or even a runner main, this one's for you, my brother. So, enough yapping, and let's start investing in charactering. Before we start, here's my criteria for the best long-term EX units. Number 1 is survivability. Can they stay alive through meta changes? And number 2 is skill strength. Are those skills still impactful and reliable? Number 3 is meta countering. Do they counter a lot of strong units or meta units? Now that we got that out of the way, let's start with the OGs. S-Snake is one of the most consistent EX units out there. Since her release, she's still good in every meta, which is crazy, my brother. Her trait give her solid survivability, and once you land that skill 1, she becomes a tank that can spam basic attack non-stop. Like non-stop, my brother. She removes attack buffs from enemies, which is huge in my opinion. Honestly, she's still my top 3 defender of all time, 100%. She counters so many strong characters like Garp, Year 5 Luffy, Akainu at some point, and any unit that lacks status resist, okay? And that teleport, my brother, that teleport, it's perfect for saving teammates or a surprise clap, you know what I mean? So if she gets a rebanner, my brother, get her. If you want her though, but if you don't want, just skip it. You good. But overall, my brother, she's a fun unit to use. And still, you can farm MVP though if you know what you're doing. Number 2 is Kuzan. Kuzan is built different. He's practically immortal as long as he keeps hitting enemies. His skill 2, the chili effect, can hit every treasure, well, your treasure area, and freeze your enemies while you're protecting your flag, which is very good though. If you stack some attack stats or if you use some attack stats, that skill 2, my brother, it actually hurts 100%. Skill 1 does percentage damage, so it hits hard regardless of stats, and his HP recovery helps him a lot, and it helps him survive those heavy hitters out there. Also, if you're gonna use attack stats on him, some people might think that it is useless because of his skill 1. His skill 1 is percentage, right? So a lot of people will think that it is a waste or it's useless, but I think you are wrong. If you're gonna put attack stats on Kuzan, his skill 2 will hit harder, my brother, because I'm a Kuzan main and I'm using attack stats. You know my build. I think you already know my build on Kuzan. He's a glass cannon build, my Kuzan, okay? When I use that skill 2, I'm clapping a lot of units out there because they don't know that my skill 2 hits hard, so they will stay in there. They think they will just freeze, but it will clap them 100%, my brother. And when it comes to the counters, he counters most of the characters, in my opinion. Well, let's say as a defender, you need to counter runners, so yeah, he kind of counters not just runners, but some attackers out there. And I believe he will survive even the future meta, so he is a good unit in the long run. Next up is Grandpa Garp. Yeah, this man's survivability is unique. It feels like you have 2 HP bars thanks to his shield. That shield saves you from 1-taps, and his damage output, my brother, insane. He's a one-man army if your timing is right. No one really counters Garp because he is the counter. Well, not against Kizaru, but overall, he is a very good unit. Even in the future meta, I think he can still claps, you know, like no need to explain why. We all know what Garp can do, right? We all know Garp is a very good attacker in my opinion, and I think his trait and his abilities plus his damage output will still be very good in the long run. So yeah, 100% he will stay, my brother. He will stay. Number 4 is Lucci. Lucci is still a beast. He's easy to clap if you know what you're doing. Like if I'm using the Nuger 5, I can clap this guy easy. But when you played it right, he dominates 100%. His unique trait prevents enemies from using hold skills, which is good, which is very, very good. But newer EX with nullified status effects can bypass that trait. But still, his raw damage and skill kit keep him in a dangerous level at some point. He's a fun, aggressive, and always unpredictable at some point. It's kind of hard for me, you know, like fighting a very, very good Lucci. It's so hard to predict his movements. With his skill, like the skill 1 and skill 2 when in his awakened form, it's kind of hard to dodge, and it hits hard, my brother. It hits like a truck, honestly. But I think he is good in the long run. But right now, to be honest, my brother, there's not a lot of Lucci out there, and when I'm using the Nuger 5, it's kind of easy to clap him. Like he's not that dangerous at some point. But if you're gonna take out Luffy in the picture, take out Kizaru in the picture, take out Garp in the picture, he will still be good now. But if there are Gear 5, Kizaru, and Garp, he is kind of easy to clap. But in my opinion, he will still be good in the long run. Okay, number 5 is our Joy Boy himself, Gear 5, the new Gear 5 runner light element, Luffy. He is a balance and kind of powerful at some point. He got some good survivability, which is W, and he got this crazy HP recovery and 1 HP trait, which is very, very good in my opinion. He feels like a hybrid between attacker and a runner, and he can be a defender at some point, which is good. He counters a lot of RGB units, that's red, green, and blue units if you don't know what is RGB, and especially he destroys Kizaru, which is good, very, very good. So yeah, this unit is definitely staying in the meta for a long time. Even though he's getting one-tap by Garp, still good. He is still good. The thing is, you just need to dodge. Time that dodge and you're good to go. You will survive 100%. So as a Gear 5 main, I'm happy. I'm happy to have him, but if you don't have him, wait for his rebanner and try to get him, my brother. He will be good. Okay, I hate to admit it, but number 6 is Saturn. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm gonna put Saturn in there. His traits are insane and his survivability is unmatched, in my opinion. Saturn is a good unit, for real. Like, even if you don't cut enemies' HP, he can still dominate. He's the perfect mix of defender and runner, and probably the number 1 defender right now. Yes, even above Kuzan, in my opinion. He is that good. Although he's not my type of a character, but I might try to get him for real. He's immoral, my brother. Who doesn't like that? These skills are also team-saving skills, and his TP skill makes him really, really good. I hate to admit it, but it's really, really good. So yeah, he is good in the long run. So if you don't have him, try to get him, my brother. Last but not least is Borsalino. Yeah, you heard me, Borsalino. This man made players quit, rage, and even throw their phones. 100%. He's that strong, my brother. For real, until this day. His damage output is wild. It's so good, and the ability to switch color within RGB is just unfair, in my opinion. He counters almost everyone out there, except the Nuger 5 Luffy. That's why I'm happy to have him. He's still the number 1 attacker in the game and will stay that way for a while, in my opinion. Even though Garp can still clap him, but in the same level, Kizaru versus Garp in the same level when it comes to playing, my brother, I think Garp will get demolished. 100%, 100%. So if you have rainbow diamonds, save them. You know why? Because his birthday is near, so we might have a rebanner. It's around November 23, his birthday, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get him or his rebanner. So let's just see. But trust me, he's worth it, my brother. Worth it. So that's my list of the best EX units for the long run. Some EX aren't here because they have fallen off or don't impact the meta anymore. But these ones, they still clap and will keep clapping in the future. Now, it's your turn, my brother. Comment your top long-term EX units below. Let's see if we have the same evaluation at some point. Alright, so that's it for this video, my brother. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.